Feet shoulder width, and just stand tall and relaxed, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And relaxing the shoulders, soften all the muscles in your legs, feel the floor with the toes, side edge, and the heels. Gently nod the head to the chest. So just going to loosen off the neck and shoulders, breathing out on each movement, forwards and backwards. Keep the shoulders relaxed, glutes, relax your knees. Just breathe and lengthen and back. Coming back up to the top when you're ready. Going to scan the horizon from your left to your right. And again, work within your own range. Just notice any stiffness or tightness. Don't overstretch, don't over rotate. Coming back to the center. Bring your left hand up to the sky, to the ceiling, and just gently stretch over the head. And repeat on the other side. One more up, and over, gentle stretch. Then we're going to pick up the band and do some more work with the arms and shoulders. So we're going to start off, feet shoulder width, hands in front, and gently pull the band back towards you. Keep the posture tall, shoulders down, squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Keep your arms parallel. Just one more. Okay, and then, okay, Veronica, if you just do a couple more there. All right. Then we're going to go above the head and alternate in front, down onto the chest, and then behind the back. Again, keep this as short as long as you like. So the shorter you hold your band, the harder the work. Okay, so if you have a very tight band, this will be quite hard if you keep it short. Again, tall posture, remember to draw in the core as you work and keep the head and neck tall, no movement there whatsoever. Breathe in, breathe out. Try not to lean your head forward. Keep it tall and straight. Last one coming up. Okay. From here then, bring the band out in front. We're just going to warm up the spine. You can keep this quite loose if you like. The hand that's going to be moving. Keep the other one rigid and gently pull the band back behind you. A few more times on this side and then we'll change. So use the outstretched hand like an anchor and pull this band around behind you. Trying to get as big a range as you can. Okay, changing hands. Anchor the other hand and stretch out behind you. Just keeping it parallel to the floor. Couple more. The last one. Okay, now bringing this band in front of you and have the hands approximately under your shoulders, then to pull the band out to the side, stretch and open the chest. Those arms long and straight. Right, parallel to the floor again. One more. Okay. And place one foot in front. Step back behind you. So just a few biceps to start with and then triceps. So we're standing in a nice strong position here with the knee over the heel. And make sure you engage your core when you do this, okay? Breathe in and out. So the stronger the band, the harder the work. Okay, just working biceps. A couple more. And then triceps after this. Okay, moving the hands back, pull the band back behind you, and feel the muscles in the back of your arm working. Triceps. Keep the arms as straight as possible. So you work the upper arms. And use your core. Last one. Okay. Back leg. Go onto the ball of the foot. Drop the knee to the floor. And just hold this position here. Okay, and at the same time, we'll add in a few biceps. So just holding the position. If you get tired, just straighten up. One more. Okay, then step into the band with the other leg. And from here, we're going to stretch one arm to the front, one arm to the back. As though you're skiing, cross-country skiing. Try to get your arms long and straight. One more on each side. Last one. And then from here, I'm just going to change bands. I'm going to do some flies. So the arms are going out to the side. Here, up. Again, try to keep the arms long and straight. It's all working the shoulders. Two more, one and two. Good. Now step back with the other leg and repeat the biceps and triceps, and then we move into the squat position. So biceps, a few more times, 3 or 4, then do your triceps. And triceps, stretch your arms back. One more. Then bending the knee in the back leg, all of the foot, drop the knee to the floor, and just more bicep curls. One more. Going into squats then, so drop the band on the floor. And from here, feet shoulder width. Drop the knees, arms out, push the backside out, bring your core in. Breathe in, breathe out. And one more. This time we're going to step out to the side. We step and we squat. The other side. And again, just watch the knees very carefully. Slowly. And again. And again. And last one. Watch your glutes and your quads. Good. Relax. Okay. From here then, go to the end of your mat. I'm going to do this 3 times. Roll down into down dog and push up. So standing nice and tall, chin to chest, thumbs back to back. Breathe out, engaging your core. Let the head just lengthen. Walking forward, down dog. Get good length in the back. Try to push your heels down into your push-up. Take this at your own pace, so do up to 3 of these. Walking back to your toes, rolling back up, keep that head down until the very end. Stand tall. So repeat 2 more times. Remember the neck, the back, and the legs and down dog. Push up. Any kind of push up you like. Remember the breathing and the core engagement. Head long as you restep. Last one coming up. On your last one, just stay down on all fours. into push. From here, coming up into cat stretch, arch the spine, and cow, back up into cat stretch, and back into cow. Coming down into child's pose stretch, lengthen the arms, and follow this with a shoulder stretch. Right under left, left under right. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of hip flexor stretches. So from here, I'm going to start off with one leg in front, the other leg behind, and just make sure that you've got a nice long thigh here. Stretch this front part of the hip here. And then straighten out your front leg. Bring your chin down towards your knee and have your toe up towards the ceiling. That enhances the stretch in the calf, the Achilles. Slowly change, repeat on the other side. Flexor stretch first, then your calf stretch. Straighten out the front leg, chin down to the knee. Okay, come into a sitting position then. And get yourself towards the end of the mat so you have plenty of room to roll back when you need to. So going into a sitting position, cross-legged or legs outstretched, going into spine twist. Okay, so relax your shoulders and elbows and don't do chin. Deep breath in and out and relax. Allow the legs to relax, so don't hold any tension in your legs. So breathe in and out, scanning. Making sure your focus is on the spine and not leading with your shoulders and your elbows. Stretching out the legs, I'm going to do a couple of leg stretches here. So use your band if you need to, and pull your head down towards your knee. Have your legs comfortably wide, and relax the thighs and the knees. So you can increase the stretch by having the toes up, and make sure you try to relax the legs, and then bring your chin down towards your knee to get a stronger stretch. You can't bear that because it's so tight. Just have your forehead down, and just keep using the same leg. Relax, relax. Muscles in the thigh and the glutes will tighten up, so just try to loosen more. Keep your head down, slowly walk across to the other side, and repeat the stretch here. Coming to the center, head down towards the floor. And slowly roll back up through the spine. Okay, bring your feet into the center. And from here, we're just going to do a little bit of rolling back or C-shape work. So what I'd like you to do here is just sit with a tall spine, breathe in, engage, and breathe out. Pull your tummy muscles in towards your back. Just try to release that lower back. So it's like doing a child's pose stretch, but you're sitting up. If you feel it quite tight, just spend some time there just stretching out the lower back. Okay, last one, and then we're going to move into the rolling back. So feet up off the floor, full spine, and hands on your legs. Breathe, scoop, exhale. And repeat that movement going back. So you're always scooping the stomach muscles each time you roll back and forward. It's a very conscious effort just to scoop. 3 more. And again. And 1 more. Then you're going to roll back onto the floor to full body stretch. And this is where you can use your ball if you like to stretch out your upper back. So I'm going to place it in the upper back here somewhere. Just gently roll back onto the ball. You're using it. And stretch over the ball. And stretch right out. Feel the spine just being released as you roll back over that ball. So from here, we're going to go into chest lifts. So keep the ball in place if you're using it. And then place your hands behind the head. Relax the head down and the elbows. Okay. So if you're on the ball, you're going to be that little bit higher. So try to make sure your elbows just float down towards the floor. Breathe in, scoop, roll up. And back. 3 or 4 more times. Really relax back. Stretch and open the chest. 2 more after this, then we go to rotation. And next, relax. Okay, coming now next into rotation. So roll up and elbow to opposite. Just be careful if you're using the ball, you don't over rotate on the ball and fall off. 3 or 4 more on each side. And after that, we're going to use the legs. And then put the both together. 1 more. Okay, so now if you want to, you can put the ball underneath your pelvis for this next exercise. We're going to do some toe taps and leg stretches. So bring your legs up into tabletop here. So if you're on the ball, you've got to balance. So this challenges your balance, your stability. So toe taps, singles or doubles. Remember, core engagement, really important. Breathe, engage, exhale. Go into singles, go into doubles. Just keep your arms and shoulders relaxed. Your neck is long. Breath, engage. Doubles. Doubles or singles. Okay, last one coming up. Okay, so we've moved both legs or single legs. Now we're going to just slightly change it into scissors. I'd like you to cross the legs in midair without touching the floor. So you're just keeping the same shape of the leg, exactly the same as the toe tap position, but you're just crossing your legs in midair. Okay? Breathe in, breathe out. All of this is good for your core, lower abs. Okay. Let's do 1 or 2 more here, and then we're going to move it into 1 leg stretch. Stay on the ball if you like, legs up into tabletop, and just start 1 leg stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. Really lengthen the legs away, gently pointing the toe. Try not to have the feet sticking up if you can avoid that. Just relax your feet and ankles, stretch and lengthen the leg. Because if your toes are sticking up, you're contracting your muscles. You just want to relax those muscles. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, bringing in your arm circles with your 1 leg stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. Do a couple more. Moving into double leg stretch if you wish. Last one here, double legs. Breathe in, breathe out. Watch the balance, or take the ball away, or just continue with your 1 leg stretch. Let's do 3 more. 2, and 3. Last one. Okay. The next exercise just removes the ball. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into crisscross. So bring your hands back up behind the head and legs back into tabletop. So lengthening out one leg, bring the opposite elbow up to the knee. Relax back onto the floor. Remember not to use your elbow, because we're going to focus on your core and your oblique muscles. So if your elbow's doing the work, it's not particularly helpful. You've got to rotate the torso, relax the elbows back. Make sure you're not using them like wings. Couple more. 1 and 2. Okay. Bring your knees to chest, really stretch here. Okay. Place your right leg on the floor, left leg across, and relax the leg here. I want you to push the knee away. Push the knee away with your hand, but keep the hips flat, opening up the hip. Then we're going to continue with the piriformis stretch. So bring the leg up, wrap the hands around the back of the thigh, and push the knee away again. Keep moving that leg in towards the body. Okay, change slowly. Bring the other leg up, cross the thigh, and push the knee away. Relax. Good. Then continue with the piriformis stretch. Knee, elbow, hands behind the leg. Okay, feet down, let's throw it over onto your left side or right side, it doesn't matter because we're going to do both obviously. Make sure you've got plenty of space, pick up a weight. And we're going to go into some chest open. So gluing your legs together to the floor, float the hand up and open. And repeat 3 or 4 more times. So do it slowly so you maximize your stretch. Let it breathe out. And if you are stiff and tight, just take it very slowly, okay, especially with the weight. Okay, last one coming up. Then we're going to move it into some side kicks. I'm going to stay on the floor for this one. And say, lying down on the floor, extend the top leg, and flexing the foot, float the leg forward, double pulse, float the leg back. You can keep the foot flexed throughout, especially if you're tightening the hips, the butt. Push back through the heel, works the muscles up into the glutes here. 3 or 4 more. Again, keep everything smooth and flowing, parallel. No movement in the body. Last one coming up. Grab your ankle, go in for a quad stretch, ankle back up towards your hip. Keep the knee down below the level of your hip. Relax your shoulders. And stretch out. Okay, slowly come up into mermaid stretch. Stretch out that side. Okay. And moving around onto all fours. Okay, if you want to do cat and cow, do. Okay, we're going to just work the swimming exercise here on all fours. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips, back flat and neck long. If you want to use a weight, you can. So we're going to do about 5 reps on each side, so you can alternate or just work one side at a time. And lengthen. Bring it back in. Focus on keeping the back flat, lower back supported. 2 more. Really lengthen those legs. Last one, and then change sides if you haven't already done so. good stability, good balance. Good. Now we can try that with a ball. So those of you who've got a ball, just place it here. Anybody else who just carry on doing those reps on your own here without the ball, just do 3 or 4 more, okay? So starting off from one side, remember keep the knees supported here. Just start off with the leg first, just to make sure that you've got your balance. And then when you feel confident, bring in the opposite arm. A couple more, and then we're going to change legs. 1 more, and change. Again, start off, get your balance, center of the ball, start off with the leg, and then bring the arm. Long legs, long arms, stability in the body. Last one. Good. Pull away. Okay, so we're going to go into front leg pull now, or leg pull front. Go into a push-up position, so that's full proper push-up. Okay, and then pushing back on the ball of your right leg, push back and feel the calf stretch. Other leg can be raised or resting on that leg. Down slowly, and then we'll change to the other leg. So extend, leg raised or resting, push back in the ball of the foot, stretch out your calf. Back down, child's pose stretch. Stretch out your shoulders if you like. And then we repeat the exercises on the other side. Side kick. Going on to your other side then. Repeat the chest opener and the side kick. Okay. Break and follow. Legs glued. Keep the chest openers working to stretch your pecs, your down towards your shoulder. And 3 more. Breathe out. Lengthen. Last one coming up. Then go move into the side kick. Again, extend the top leg, flex the foot, float it in front, double pulse. Bring the leg back. Keep the torso still. Remember, don't swing forward as your leg goes back. So 2 more. Slowly does it. One more coming up. And then go into the quad stretch. At the ankle, knee underneath the height of the hip. Pull the heel back and really stretch out the front of your legs. Okay, bring yourself up into mermaid stretch. And then go back onto your backs. Make this the last exercise then. French do the 100. And if you want to do it on your ball, just for a bit of balance, stability challenge, you can try that. Place it directly underneath your pelvis. So it's not lying on your spine. You can add in hand weights if you like. And the legs can be here to the ceiling or at 45 degrees. Depends how you want to challenge your core. So breathing in, pulsing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with out. And in. And 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 out. Halfway through. And in. and out. 3 more. In and out. And in and out. Last one. And in and good. And relax. Full body stretch. Okay. From here, we're going to do some roll-ups into a sitting position, spine stretch forward. So arms overhead, try to make sure your shoulders are down and flat, relax the body. Deep breath in, do about 5 roll-ups. And spine stretch forward, roll back up, full posture, and then roll back. Always scooping your abdominals, okay, so big core engagement. Spine stretch, rolling back, scooping the abs. 2 more. And on your last one, stay sitting. Stretch forward. Okay, legs apart, go into storm. Arms long, shoulders down the back, tall spine. 3 reps on each side. 3 swing movements in each repetition. 3 reps, 3 swings. Remember to scoop your abs as you go forward. Breathe in, scoop. Exhale. Last one. Good. Okay, bring your feet in together. Push your knees down to the floor and relax.